Are you okay?
I'm cool. Show prep. What are we looking at today? Not sure which one of you yahoos. It's probably either Mr. 27 or Din, but Corona. At least this one is made by Mexicans who hopefully they're not like the Chinese and piss in their beer, or it's woke. I don't know. It still could be. I don't know. It could be imported by... I don't know. I've said this years ago. Pick your battles. Sometimes alcohol cannot be one of them. Thank you, Jim, who I haven't spoken to in now a real year and a literal year. Yabba dabba do. Did I ever verify this thing? That's 12 ounces. And that means that I'm sure I've had this conversation before. Jolson, you got ripped off. Unless you're going to try to tell me, this is what Jolson would come up with. Well, you know, the volume of the lemon slice is about the volume of the extra beer still in your container. Tonight my guest is Big Redneck Papa, a.k.a. Wade. Hey Wade, if you hear me say this, I told David that Wade was going to be my guest, and he goes, Wade? Which one's Wade? Big Redneck. He goes, oh my God, would you tell him to put his teeth in? Every time. I swear to God, Jolson got me this just to piss me off. It's in porn star mode. I took a load to the face. So, by the time I was gonna say, but you guys will be seeing this. Well, I could wait on releasing it just so that I could prove myself right. Battle Box. I don't know if I had this conversation with you guys on the video before the one that was deleted by WokeTube. J-Dog said, dude, there's 2 knives in 107. And I'm like, okay, yeah, but are they cool? No. So then I went and watched the video because I wanted to see what the knife of the month club was. Usually, if there's another knife in there, it's not really a big deal. In this particular case, the one was in the advanced box. And I know I bet you guys fall into a 50-50 category. Either you sheath so you can hang it on you. Either you're saying, I have no use for that, or if I had one of those, that'd be cool. It's from Dead Fish. I have had several. As a matter of fact, a certain individual, NIHAP, who said that he was something that he wasn't, sent Christine one of these, but it just had the complete round handle on it, so it kind of looked like you'd use it like this. This was the first one I've ever had that actually looks like you could... Hey, buddy, you want to get into a fist fight? Whack! I'm thinking about bringing it upstairs and legitimately using it for food prep. Which, another item in the box this month. I guess what I should lead with is when I watched the video for 107, and I either told you guys in the video before the one that was deleted, or I told you in the video that was deleted, that I was pretty disappointed with one Battle Box 107. But after actually getting the items, I can tell you there's only two things in there that, because I've received both of them before, and I didn't really have too much of a home for them then, so I still don't have much of a home for them, but it will get one of the two of them. Actually, both of them are probably going to get used for sure, and that is the keychain system. It's set up so that when you press on it here, it opens up here and makes it so that, you know, maybe you... It's not really a fast way to do it, but let's just say that your car's running and you want to get into the garage door and you need to unlock it. You can somewhat, while it's hanging. Yeah, it's still a pain in the ass. The other thing was this nose slap. I received this in the Crate Club, considering they're both owned by the same company. Where I've been told that they're managed by BattleBox. Don't necessarily know if they're owned or not, but, and this is that it's kind of like ammonia, you know, if someone's passed out, but they say with this one is that it's a peppermint, and you could use it just for energy, and it's not a one and done. It's a resealable container, and they said you should be able to get at least 10 usage out of it. Like right now, if I felt I was dragging, I wanted to, you know, clap it, snap it, drop it, slap it, hit it, turn it, whatever the things you have to do to use it. And then, whoa, yeah, fuck, I just seared off half my brain. So that, I've got two of these around here, and I'm putting them in the med kits in the cars. Then there's this little fire starter kit. You basically build a pyramid. It's made out of wood, and it has the pieces that, and then you can like stick like a cotton ball or something in there. It's just, it helps to speed up starting a fire. And if you know how to start a fire already, you're probably saying, why would I spend the time assembling that just so I can burn it to the ground? No, that's an excellent question. So kind of those three items in the basic box I felt were kind of useless. The one thing I was really kind of happy to get though was the Wicked Wax, and I am going to try it on several things. One of them is the holster for the 610. I don't know if I've ever even talked about that. It's just some, I don't know, some antiquated gun from Smith & Wesson. I think it's a revolver. I wanted to do the grips on the K-bar that I got from Bill, Mr. 45 Bullet. And there's another holster I wanted to try it on, but the claim to fame here is that it is protects metal, and there's no chemicals in it, so you can use this to clean and maintain kitchen knives. Like Sharky, for instance. Sharky won't cut a tomato unless he's doing it with a $500 blade. I mean, that's just the way he is. He came over here and almost didn't even want to cook when he saw that all we had was Chicago cutlery. It's like, fuck, what a loser. When he's I'm not making this up, when he's actually looking at knife sets when he's here, I'm like, just put the fucking catalog down. The stuff I have, cut stuff. Just because I'm not as cool as you, probably practices like that kind of stuff. But this is, okay. Now, Oh, then there's the solo stove. Kind of a cool little stove. I'm putting this in my camping gear. It doesn't take much, I guess. A few twigs, get a little fire going down in there. When you're stowing it, it's like this. When you're using it, turn it upside down, and now you can put a pot on it and blah blah blah. Still can stuff some more wood down in there. These are cool. I have another something from this company. Not one of these though. I did like that. But having said that, when I saw the video on this, I was like, fucking stupid. Another knife that I guess I'll be trying to find a home for. Au contraire, I will not. Along with the fact that I've been following the Alone series, and something like this has so many purposes while you are out in the woods, out in the bush. First of all, the sheath is, you could beat somebody without the knife even being in it, just the sheath. It's a hanger, which is identical to my favorite knife, the real steel with the seatbelt material. So instead of being jabbing you in the ribs all the time, I really like this setup. I really like how heavy duty it's made. The knife is never going to come through this thing. And it could be a fighting knife, but I see a survival knife. Something that you can use for food preparation, thus the wicked wax for cleaning it and making sure that the blade is protected. It is a monster, a 90-degree spine, so you can use it for a fire starter, at least on the that part of it. It's Doug, I don't remember how it pronounces his last name, without butchering it. I remember, the name didn't sound familiar, but the box has a picture of him, and I'm like, dude, that's the guy from Forged in Fire. He was one of the judges. Ooh, he's a knife maker. That's weird that they'd have a knife maker as a judge. Either way, sorry, Billy. I'll try to hide it behind the big-ass blade. It's also a numbered knife. This is knife 4144. And feels good in the hand. I mean, I might put the little thing. I got another. Yeah, I think it's upstairs. Another one of those little love charms from Matt, and maybe put that on here. I don't know. When I watched the video, I was like, at the time there was like nothing I wanted in that box, and now I'd love to get in that box. Oh, the weather is just going to shit right now. Hey Google, what's the weather like outside?
Right now in Duluth it's 18 degrees with snow showers. Today there'll be snow with a forecasted high of 21 and a low of 6. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's 6.
Thanks.
I'm here to help.
Well, if that was true, you'd be sucking my dick right now. Hello? So, all of a sudden, I don't know. I'm actually considering taking the knife, my Gerber LMF that's in with Alice, and putting this in there instead. Food preparation, wood, batoning. I mean, go ahead. Get one of these for yourself and try seeing if you can break it. I mean, it's missing the bottle opener, but if you're Sharky, fuck, who gives a shit? Just whatever. Pry all over it. See if you can get some of this nice black coating off of there. Asshole. So, yeah, if you actually heard me say that I thought 107 was complete junk, okay, for sure, 3 items. I really like 3 items. The solo stove, the wicked wax, and this blade. I am going to try this guy. And like I said, it's one of the first things I'm going to try the wicked wax on. Prepare the wood on it. Make sure that it's protected. If it's going to be for cooking, you know, moisture and that kind of thing. I mean, I went dishwasher. wouldn't dishwasher that. I would hand clean it, but still. So, yeah, I feel like I've been bribed to turn around on it, but over here, especially here, how are they going to find me over here? I can say whatever the fuck I want about any sponsor stuff. Yeah, I thought 107 was complete garbage. I'm still interested to see what Mike thinks about it, but at this point in time, the smaller items, I don't really give a shit. They're all kind of throwaway anyway. I just think that plate is badass. I'm telling you, evidently looking at it when someone shows it in a video does it zero justice compared to holding it in your hand and thinking about all of the shit that you could use it for. Fuck, you'd use it as a hammer. Speaking of hammering, I'm really not liking this, Jolson. Should have come with baffles or something. Okay. I thought I was going to have to... I'd start with the one in red and end with the other one. Okay, in all fairness, they both had tattoos. I'd probably still would have started with the girl on this side. And in this particular case, I think I'm going blonde first. Strawberry cheesecake. Okay, first of all, Poco says first and stuff. Then he says first. Then Intergalactic Misfit says can't stop us. So, yes, she is very cute. I'd like to know if that's colorant or if the, the garage package is the same color. So this is something I don't know. I forgot to text you last night, Poco. Is Intergalactic Misfits the backup to the backup to the backup? Or are you just someone not even related to this whole clusterfuck of backups? Bad. Oh, snap. Did you lose your upload ability? Yeah, I'm on vacation for 1 week. They were upset because I said that, and I still stand behind. Smile Money was quick to point out that the guy who made the comment about the ARM tickets has been, I don't know, he's been proved wrong. But I already went over this. It's in the media. The media is telling you that this isn't true, which every fucking thing the media says, for the most part, is a lie and bullshit. Look at the way they're handling the Trump thing. Look at the way they're handling the Hunter Biden thing. Oh, if you're Trump and you look across the street wrong, you're in violation of jaywalking. And if you're Hunter Biden, you can just show up to court when you want, and then you can just get out. And when you're a Biden, you can just do whatever you want. I don't believe the media. There's almost zero sources that I believe anymore. I like Tucker Carlson and believe what comes out of his mouth. And I like listening to Joe Rogan. And now Matt's screaming at the TV, or actually his phone. He listens to what I'm drawing a blank, Matt, but yeah, I like your guy too. You know, he's the one that kind of started the whole sitting at the table going, gun control is not about guns. This is about control. Changed my mind. Not Joe Rogan, the other guy. Nice tits. Yeah, if the media comes out and says it was all propaganda and none of it's true, to me, I just see a big cake getting another coat of icing on it. Sharky, I was just trying to be gentle, but that's fine. fine if you want to go there. Okay. Why am I? Here you go. And this is a shoe-in for you did not shoot it. Sorry. I don't mean to get all excited about that. Yesterday he thought he was riding the Mosin. He was riding Dave's meat. Speaking of that, what the hell did you do with Dave's meat? Oh, never mind. Make sure you check the packaging. Piney the Elder. Oh my God, would I like that in my mouth right now. This is one of the greatest IPAs I have ever had. Mr. Mark Mac. God, it's weird how the design of her shirt made it look like that she had big old pepperoni nipples. I can't help it. She was wearing clothing. Bad? Grange Captain? How are your peppers doing? The peppers are all gone. I think it's too cold down here. I had a second batch on almost every one. And even more on a couple. But just like they were synchronized death. They just gave up. So, I gave up on them. Reclaim the space over there. I think it's because it's probably like 58 degrees down here. I mean, the boiler's right here. Most of the piping is all insulated in asbestos, and really not much is given off down here. And I guess I didn't like the project enough to pay to have a heater going, and I also didn't feel good about having a heater going with a certain collection of stuff. I seriously remember the Corona tasting better. I don't know. Do not try to adjust these titties. We are in control of these titties. Sorry. And I don't know how many of you I interact with that are hearing me say this on Messenger. I have so many people that I like. For instance, our group, the Captain Dick Nozzle Messenger group. Most of you that are over here are in there. There was an update to Messenger the other day, and it no longer works on my phone. The app turns on and turns off. And, yeah, Sharky, this isn't my first rodeo at this, but this is what we get. And it'll do that all night, because I literally sat there frustrated for 35 minutes straight doing nothing but that. I completely deleted it out of my phone. I restarted my phone. I re-downloaded the app, and now I will not let it. So the only way that I can interact with anybody right now is on the Note 9. Not Note 9. The Note 9 too, but the OnePlus 9 Pro, or the computer itself. And I don't really know. I don't really care for using the computer for that at all. So, yeah, so if you're trying to get a hold of me and all of a sudden, you know, our main form of communication used to be Messenger, until they fix their shit, I am SOL. I did say show prep, right? That's what I thought. She looks like Angelina Blow me. God, she looks so much like someone that I never knew. Din says, Dick Nozzle in the fascizzle. What's your backup plan if the ration heater for MRE doesn't work? I'll have Matt come over and we'll rub two dicks together. I don't know. I don't have a plan. You're asking the fucking guy that quit his job without a plan? Hey, truck made money today. And if what they say is going to happen tonight happens tonight, it'll make money either tomorrow or Sunday also. But I do have to admit, nice chest. I have been privy to a possible job that wouldn't completely suck. I mean, trust me, there's still layers of suck, but not completely suck. On the other hand, if I was to actually, give what Jordan and Matt were harping on me the other day about, and actually, I guess there's multiple Duluth sites where you can go online and people are always looking for somebody that'll, come over and change a light bulb, swap out a toilet, patch a hole in the wall, something that Joey doesn't know a fucking thing about. And then if I'm, truly basically working for myself, I don't know. I have mixed feelings on this. On the other hand, the job is the job offer is relatively close. Like, say, the exact same location, but not the exact same location as where Christine works, and it's Jeremy, wait for it, it's a maintenance position. And it turns out that Christine's boss is good friends with the guy that would be doing the hiring. Houston. The blackout plate money probably goes to BLM. Who knows? I was gonna send you. I was gonna take a picture of my car with them on. It looks badass, especially with the in memory of USAF Ed on there. The only thing I'm not sure on is I might go through my history on Amazonian and get one like the one that we put on the Honda. The one that somebody sent was a chrome one, but the one that I purchased before was a black frame with white lettering. So that would look pretty badass because my car does not. I don't know if my car has any chrome on it, except for now Ed. But I guess I'll just have to see. Cold-hearted bastard. 2 thumbs up and 4 shots. Oh, I see. He decided to give me thumbs up instead of thumbs down. Then Bad says, 2554, she's laughing at your comments. Well, I don't even know where this is going to go. Oh, okay. This was the strawberry cheesecake. It went to the right video. Sorry, my whole video in my brain behind. I love watermelon. Sorry, honeydew melon, cantaloupe, big melons. Those melons. Why is she just trying not to let it drizzle all over her tile floor? Now, cold-hearted bastard. What, 2 different accounts? Yeah. Has 1 thumbs down and 1 thumbs up and 4 shots. You need to make up your mind on your hostility. Nice. Then he says, I'm running 2 phones and the bastards unsubbed my backup phone from you. Those bastards. Oh, that's the other thing I have to do. Then he says, if they were at least 22 years old, I would make sandwiches. What I was trying to do the other day, which I forgot to before. Okay, I just need to go back and I'll go back and make sure that all you guys, like, I'm subbed to everybody. Multi-gunman, am I on an early streak? And Miss 27 says good. Oh, he says I'm on an early streak, and then it's okay. Then he says I'm on time for once or maybe twice. I have to say, thanks, or am I? On the amount of you that showed up for a channel's inaugurated first time video. Well, second, because I uploaded the that everybody hates Joe Biden one. It's funny, never got a copyright infringement for it either. That means the person that uploaded the video in the first place was cool. Yeah. I mean, obviously, when I'm done on vacation in 5 more days, I can recap by saying, hey, if you were wondering where I was over here. And I tried to drop a link to a few. I don't know why. I apologize. I ended up with the link to the Rogue, which I did right in the description box say the backup to where I am because I am not here anymore. That's okay. She looks so happy. Looks like she's got a little grass in the outfield too. I definitely have to remember to turn the boiler back on. I'm already not really warm. I suppose I can cheat, since how Miles is not down here Mickey waving something. And Miles, cheers. Oh, nope, that's a poop. Oof, that was close. Maybe I should try not putting the lemon in. I don't know. I actually remember the days where, have a Corona night. I mean, we used to a bunch of us used to go to this one place that had the, it was 10 Corona in a ice bucket for $5 or something like that. Those kids were all days before Biden. The greatest economy ever. Hey, WokeTube, are you going to go back on everything that you said you weren't going to? Yes, that you weren't going to give slaps for anymore? I mean, if I say Trump won, is that back on the bad list or what? I mean, you do everything that the Biden administration and the FBI tell you to do? Make sure that nobody says anything bad about arm tickets. I'm sorry, but even some of the doctors that in the beginning said, well, let's just wait till there's some, now they're saying this is a problem. This is a huge problem. So, if you wanna argue over the exact count of how many adiosings have taken place from arm tickets, fine, whatever. The fact is, it's happening, and it's happening a lot. It's happening so much that maybe less arm tickets should be even pushed. All around, that is a nice total package. She's hanging out at the Dizzy Crab. McLean. I can't wait to talk about arm tickets tonight with Wade. Nice Daisy Dukes. Multi-Gunman says, I'm sub to you on Rumble too. I've set myself up over there because I'm expecting the eventual woke collapse on YouTube. Probably a smart move. Mr. 27 says no. Multi-Gunman says yes. Okay. Now when he says collapse, He might be just as generously saying that I will be gone, and people that a lot of you would agree with, like-minded thinkers that are telling the truth, us conspiracy theorists, the modern way of saying conspiracy theory is just, I was right on so many things. But I'm not patting myself on the back because everything that I was right about is not a good thing. Oh, for God. Are you actually heading home now? Okay, just keep that last one in mind. Bada bing, bada boom. $5. Or maybe it's $10. I don't know. I haven't gotten an update lately. Okay, 2 hours later. EMT says, are the blackout plates blackout for your license plate readers? Might be worth the extra $30 every year for them. Laugh out loud. For our specialty plates, it only costs us double registration fee one time at the time of purchase. The extra fee goes to whatever organization that you are supporting. I bet it wouldn't surprise you that mine is a train on it. Has a train on it. That's weird. The fee goes to the Heritage Foundation, I think. Whoa, what did I just miss? That wasn't that. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's just go back to that. J-Dog is here at work. J-Dog drove by there when I was coming back from plowing snow today, where the truck actually made me money, enough of it that I don't feel bad that I didn't have a job today. I bet you Greg wasn't working today. I was, though, and I never got out of my truck. Not even to get paid. Oh, Sharky. Sharky? Anything? Come on! This is a much shorter barrel. For God's sakes, the round is that far back. Guess that's what happens when you have a crater. Let's try this again. It wasn't its fault. That was that soup can. Barnes 40 cal round. Well, maybe it was that. Should have extracted it. After all, it did start off life. See, that's different. Let's just double check that. Oh yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Jay. I'll be taking this up with me. Cobra says Doofus 10 or Matt 10, depending on how you want to look at it. D10. Oh, doggy! That was a mitt. No, I was kidding. Hit. That's a hit. D10. Now it's a 50-50. Klein, quit trying to shake me, Eric. God damn it, he found me. Then he says, sometimes you don't have to be a trigger snob. Reference the Hellion. Yeah, I do. This could be the thing that defends my life. I don't want it to be 3/4 of a pound like... Oh yeah, meat sticking beer. I don't want it to be 3/4 of a pound like the Mosin, don't get me wrong. I don't want it to be 8 pounds though. I mean, if I wanted that, I'd carry a Mosin into battle. Not mine. Thanks, John Huber. And then the stuff that John Huber doesn't even know about. I don't understand why it's so light. I do. McLean, Hellion wants an ACOG. Yeah, okay. So that means if you shop around, I can probably find a Hellion for 11 or 12, and then I spend more than that for an ACOG. Cut you, motherfucker. Oh, your clothes fell off. That's a bummer. I didn't say. Oh, she's already liquored up. Mr. 27 says 21st. Then he says intro zombie hunter brew bummy. Nice. And then he says dark beer. Nice. And then he says Mr. Burbomi being a bad boy again. I don't know what you're talking about. EMT says, let's go golfing on a 10-hole course. G10. G10 is a miss. That was a good play, though, because you had both directions. Wow, how come those veins look so familiar? Then he says, Watch your body! Watch your body! Watch your body! Then he says, fuck Fauci, fuck Bill Gates, and all those motherfuckers. Watch your body! Watch your body! Oof. Watch your body! Nice pussy. Sharky! I hope X turns into YouTube's alternative regarding videos and comment interaction. Rumble became better, but still has a long way to go, and is not moving forward much regarding the user interface. Video preference has gotten way better over at Rumble, though. How you doing? Then he says 24 minutes. I wish I was a saddle. Back in the saddle again. Yeah. Smells like fish tacos. Sharky? The weather is screwed up. Over here, we're freezing temperatures both day and night over the past week, but no moisture at all. My car windows are clear and not iced up, which is an odd in the country that is below sea level and quite humid. I like it moist. Hang on. I gotta fix something that... There. Easier for me to see. Sharky, aftermarket triggers for the Hellion aren't out there as far as I know, but then again, who cares if you can shoot an under 1 MOA with the stock shit trigger? In a self-defense situation, hair triggers are a bad idea anyway. Oh no, I'm not disagreeing. I don't want a hair trigger. I just don't want 8 pounds. I mean, when all of a sudden you're wishing for something like a Glock trigger, I don't know. I think ideal would be 3.5 pounds, 3 to 4 pounds. Sharky, Had some Groundhog Day moments during this review, mostly because I watched the one over on Rumble before watching this one. Yeah. Sharky, last time I tasted some Danish girl, the mostly just tasted like Dutch, Belgian, Spanish, or Italian girl I ever tasted. Let's see if this comment makes it. Made it. I think I'll go here and then there. Unless Sharky's been there already, then I'll start over there. Yes. Sharky says SH. No, God, no. Smile Money says, oh wow, I found it. I hope that is worth the effort. No. Then he says, you only believe stuff you hear from wackadoos and say something close to what you imagine. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Hey, so far, Smile Money, it's turned out that the wackadoos have all turned out to be correct. So even things that I was getting poo-pooed, maybe even by you, 3 years ago, have now been proven to be fact. As we move forward, everything that I have said has in one way or another turned out to be fact. So when I say receive too many arm tickets, and all of a sudden maybe we're right on track with what the people in the ivory towers wish for, I guess I just care about people and alcohol and firearms and knives and flashlights, as long as they're not any credit going to Olight. Oh shit, I gotta cook. So I cannot have any more beer. I'm gonna have to call this one. What a liar. Hey McLean, when are you sending me my Hellion? Oh, and since you had such a great idea, when are you sending my Hellion with the ACOG on it? I'd be more than happy to butter your toast, if you know what I mean. Okay, let's go to the club on this one and see who got notified. I'm guessing Smile Money. Oh God, yes. He says, an hour ago, glad I found where you're hiding out while on suspension. Now, what did you do with Miles? He made a surprise appearance in your basement and has never been seen again. There was some news today, but as of right now, I'm not privy to share it. As soon as he says it's okay, I will. Hey, let's try this. Let's try raising my sodium intake. This is the just lime. Just lime. When it's lime to relax, her big tattoos come through. Finally says, okay, I'm going to try and mail that item out today so it can arrive before you go back to your real channel. Is the suspense building? Well, yeah. First of all, you had it mailed to you, which makes me wonder why you just didn't have it mailed here. So what does that mean? You wanted to put your balls on it? If that's the case, I can wait. Din says, take a swat of rotation heater water. Ration heater water? Sorry, ration heater water? And Mr. 27 says, brew Bomi club time, what the fuck? And... Hey, last week I brought a little something up to enjoy during the show. Maybe this is a way to clear out some stuff. Oof, I just don't want to have to kill that to kill that. Oh, that's... God, when the really good stuff gets that close to the bottom, all of a sudden, I don't really want the really good stuff anymore. Got it. Hey, McLean, I found this. Is this yours? Somebody step on a duck? What the fuck? No. Oh, that really wasn't bad, though. Chapter 1, bottled in 2019. Oh, sorry, Billy. Let's have a refresher course. It's pretty good. Just so I don't forget. Okay. Hitting the button. Mr. 27. You know, Brubomi, I haven't heard much about the... Haven't heard much about the Fuck Joe Biden Brew Bomi Brew Club lately. You know, that's a good question. I am probably missing the opportunity to corner the market on those big muffins, on actually having having a beer called FJB. Heck with this Patriot Dad shit. Fuck FJB. Hey, guess what I had for lunch today? Hey, want to play around and guess the vegetable? McLean? I had the last of my homemade chili. Okay. I'm going up. Again. Anybody thoughts on 107? I'm really kind of digging it. I can't wait to wear this over to the grocery store. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's see. We will see you tomorrow. Hopefully. I'm kind of right now hoping the weather's really bad. I was able to make so much money in so little time today that I don't know. I felt good. I felt good about not having a job. Cheers.